Grand Rising, y'all. Grand Rising. Let me put my phone up here because, of course, I don't have the handle part. So, I just got off work not too long ago. So, y'all, I'm exhausted. Like, they had me running and running and running. Literally, I had clocked in, like, I don't know. I think it was like at least 15 minutes early, which pretty much all this week I've had to clock in early because by the time I get to work, something's going on. They need me to clock in. I'm like, okay, fine. So I moved out of the room yesterday. I had to come to work. My Uber slash church lady friend brought me to work. I had to sleep in her car last night before I came to work. Okay. My front desk supervisor that I normally work with during the week, Friday, Saturday, I have to work with the black dude, but I'm with the white dude the rest of the week until I'm off on Monday, Tuesday. So he keeps encouraging me to try to talk to my general manager, and ask him, if I can stay a couple more days. So needless to say, I moved out of the room. Y'all saw me moving out of the room yesterday. She came to pick me up because she's like, it was going to take, excuse me, CC too long to come get me. So she drove all the way. She don't even like driving in Baltimore, y'all, but she came all the way to Baltimore last night and picked me up. And trust and believe, I'm grateful. Dude, of course, was, I want my key. He didn't give me my security deposit. I couldn't go look at another room. I'm exhausted, y'all. There's no reason why I can't stay for the weekend. So here, I don't even know if I'm going to be able to come to work tonight. I'm just keeping it 100 because CC is in PG County. Right now I'm in Anne Arundel County. My friend too is always closer to either PG County or I think last night she was either in Northeast or Southeast. I forget which one she said. So I'm not near her. But then, she has stuff that she has to do during the day. She drives and does the gig work, ride shares, whatever. CC do the same thing. So I literally don't have nowhere to go right now. I don't have no money on my card because I had to pay one of my storages last night to avoid the second month's like auction fee and late fee. So I'm literally exhausted, y'all. Like I was dozing. Like I was literally dozing on my last run, returning back from my last run, which was like at least like about 5:30. So I'm exhausted. I have no money on either one of my cards. Like I'm gonna take a nap real quick because my evening supervisor let me come into this room last night, so at least I could take my shower. You know, but y'all, like, I try not to get emotional about it, but this whole situation is so fucked up. It's like so fucked up. It's like I've been busting my ass. Like I literally have been busting my ass. And then it's like the next place that I was trying to go to like was more expensive than the place. But y'all saw excuse me, like y'all saw the room. Like I left the room in better condition than it was actually received when I moved into the room 2 weeks ago. And dude kept my security deposit. So like the next place that I was trying to look at was like $50 more a month. Okay. But when I got my check yesterday, I was literally $200 short from being able to, pay first month's rent and the security deposit. So when I let them know that, because I had to let them know, like, I don't have all the money, like, I'm literally $200 short. And the money that the dude owes me, it was exactly $200, and he's talking about because I changed the agreement of me staying there and signing that 12-month lease. He gets to keep the security deposit. I'm like, that's not what a security deposit is for. And I looked it up. So I don't know if I have any recourse because I didn't get a receipt. You know, he asked for cash. I always get, like, even with the African dude, I always get the postal money order for the security deposit. So I should have at least did that this time too. gave him the rent part in cash, gave him the security deposit, in a postal money order. So at least I would have the receipt. But I gave him cash because that's what he asked for, like a dumbass. So I don't know what I'm going to do. Like, I have to go cash my check, but I need a ride. You know, I could be here for a couple of hours. So literally, when Cece was en route to drop off some of my stuff for me, that I could have while I was at work, the donut blew. So here he is in the middle of the night, like 2 o'clock in the morning, trying to get a tire fixed. Like, my general manager, when I had worked my last double, I worked two doubles last week, had said, "Don't you have somewhere to go? Don't you have some place to stay?" Yeah, but I told you that I had to move. I told you it wasn't working out. So when my evening supervisor that I normally work with during the week, when he had suggested that I go ahead and talk to him, he's like, "You're looking for this, right?" And handed me the stack of checks. So yeah, I went ahead and signed for my check and all that stuff. So then when I had asked him if y'all were sold out this weekend, he was like, "No." I was like, "Well, can I get a room, for Saturday and Sunday?" Because, I had to leave the place like literally today, which was yesterday. Well, that can't be a regular thing. It's not a regular thing. But I just needed, for this weekend, since I had to leave the other place. Well, I need you to find you another place to stay. That's what he said out of his mouth, y'all. He needs me to find me another place to stay. Well, I need y'all to give me more money. How about that? I needed you to give me my $16 an hour and stop nickel and diming me over a bullshit ass dollar. Then I would at least have had the money and I wouldn't have been short when I paid my prorated rent and the security deposit for the last place that I had to stay. And then I would have more money on this check to be able to actually land a place. So not only do I not have no place to go, I don't have the money. And I'm beyond frustrated, y'all. Like, I already told the black dude, I might not be at work tonight because I don't know where the fuck I'm sleeping. Like, I'm sitting here, like, I had texted the white dude yesterday. He didn't respond. He's a driver. He works late hours and stuff like that. So he finally texted me last night because he was working while I was working. Okay, fine, no problem. But then he starts typing like all this stupid slick shit. Like, I don't know if he's looking for a booty call, a girlfriend, or whatever. Look, I can't be bothered. Tracy's trying to get her life together. I don't have time. I don't have time for that bullshit. Like, I don't have time for the bullshit. I'm trying to get myself back on track. I'm trying to get me, a steady place to stay until I can figure out my next move. I don't need that. Like, if you want somebody to bond up with, you could do that. You could lay up with whoever the fuck you want to lay up with. Tracy's trying to get her situation back on track. I don't have time for the bullshit. And it's like, why would you come at me that way? You said you weren't looking for a roommate no more. So, okay, fine. You're not looking for a roommate no more. So, what's going on? Well, I told you. So, what's going on? Well, I told you. I'm repeating myself. So, here I'm putting up my Cash App, y'all. Like, I haven't even been able to, to research to see how I could pin it, you know, to my lives. Yeah. So, like, I literally, oh, hi, me world. So, y'all, like, when I had tried to talk to my friend for advice, they didn't say nothing. Like, they had nothing to say. And I'm assuming that I got hung up on. I'm like, okay, fine. So I tried to talk to my church friend about it yesterday, and she, so when I had told her, like, literally, when I had told her what my GM had said. I need you to find another place to stay. Well, I need y'all to give me my dollar that you've been nickel and diming me from day one. Okay? That's what I felt like saying. Like, this whole thing just doesn't feel right no more, y'all. Like, my mom always said what starts bad ends bad. My whole little driving situation wasn't nothing like this in my last scenario. Everything was cool when I started. I got along with all my coworkers for the most part. The lady that hired me was cool. Her husband was cool as shit too. She cool, he cool, everybody cool. The only thing that fucked it up was Big Bird, because I probably would have still been there. The girl that replaced me, she's still there. You know what I'm saying? It's like this person is in a position where they can help me out. When I asked for the 2 weeks just to get to my first full check, which this isn't even my first full check because I have two extra shifts worth of hours overtime. So my regular check is not going to be nowhere near what I just got because I have 2 days worth of overtime. So I have no money on my cards, no money on my chime. I just had to pay the last freaking storage to avoid, the auction fee and all that other stupid shit. So like I literally had to pay that. CC was en route to drop something off and to go put the money on my card, so I can go ahead and pay the bill. That's when he got, I don't think he got into an accident, but the donut blew. So I'm like, I told my little church lady friend that I was going to pray on the situation because, like, it doesn't matter what I do at this point. Like, I'm exhausted. Y'all can see it in my face. I'm exhausted. The lady, I had picked up this lady last night. Well, no, I'm sorry. She rode with me to go pick up her son from the airport. And, we're just chopping it up in the van like I normally do, when I have people in the van. She was really super, super nice, y'all. She had gave me $2. She's like, I didn't have any more change. I was like, okay, fine, no problem. But then like a couple hours later, like about 4:30, I had to take them back to the airport. And it's like she had me like super, super choked up, y'all, because she gave me $20. And I don't normally get $20 tips. I didn't get that much at all again in my tips. So I'm exhausted. And I had asked the dude, can he print out the receipts early so I can go ahead and knock it out? Because I filled up the refrigerator. I filled up the ice. I was running around here like a damn chicken with my head cut off. And then now it's like I don't have no money. I have cash. So like literally, if I were to go somewhere, like I would have to get like a regular taxi. Okay, fine, no problem. I don't know where I'm going. Like I don't know where I'm going. Like literally, I would have to get a room. But why should I have to spend my money to get a hotel room when that's money that has to go towards me trying to rent another place? And then I can't even, just stay here just for one more weekend. So it's like I'm literally caught in between a rock and a hard place because I told you, Mr. Dave has said the moment that the new job situation came through, that was going to be my whole turnaround moment, but that's not what happened. And it's like I shouldn't have to be subjected to the ghetto girl. She was messing with my stuff in the bathroom. I couldn't put none of my stuff in the bathroom. That room was dirty. They were making so much noise in the house. Like I can't sleep. And they know I work at night. He's still trying to rent the other room. And he's talking about, I couldn't get my money back because I changed my mind. Yes, I changed my mind. I moved in on a weekend and y'all were just cutting up so bad that I didn't feel comfortable staying there. They had that. I just found the microwave yesterday when I was cleaning. Like, who the fuck puts a microwave up underneath the bed? Like, there could have been a daggone severed head in there for all I know. Like, this shit sucks. Like, no matter how much I try to change the situation, like, he kept my security deposit. And it's like the money that I have is still like in check form. So I have to go cash my check. And then to do it at the Wells Fargo, like, I don't know, because I have to see if I was charged like a maintenance fee or anything for the TD account. I don't know how long they're going to hold paychecks and all that stuff. I haven't even been back to the bank since the day when I had to deposit the money order, when nobody would cash my postal money order, including the post office, because they're like, we don't have enough cash. Chime wouldn't do it. Like, at this point, y'all, I have a major decision to make, because this whole job situation is not working. And then my church friend is like, well, you need to find something else before you leave the job, because you at least have something coming in for right now. Yeah, I know, but it's not covering my needs. Just like that whole room situation was not accommodating to my needs, this job too is not paying my bills. Like, I need my storages and my rent paid from this job. I still have to get another job just to try to get money together to finally, after all these years, finally get another car. And it sucks. It sucks ass, because I feel like I've been used. Like, and somebody had mentioned it already, that they will work you like a workhorse if you let them. And it's like, oh, well, we know that you need the money. Yeah, I need the money, but I'm not trying to go into early grave either, because all you're going to do is replace me if something happened. So it's like I'm just looking for advice right now, y'all. Like, if you were in my shoes, knowing the situation being the way that it is, if y'all were in my shoes, like, what would y'all do? It's like this job is in, closer to Baltimore than DC. Like, my church friend is closer to DC. CC is closer to DC. This job, though, is closer to Baltimore. Yes, it is a job. No, it's not paying that much. I had to fight for my time slot that I actually got. So he finally got my jacket and everything. Like, I got my jacket, and I got this other shirt. This is a large shirt instead of the extra large, and instead of the 2X. He gave me a 2X and an extra large before, and they both were big. So this one fits better, I feel. It's like I'm not feeling the turnaround moment, y'all. And literally, when I had made the decision that I was going to try to work this out, because I had went to go look at the room that's literally only 15 minutes down the road, she wants $750 for this little itty bitty cubby room. The lady, in Laurel, she wanted $600. But yeah, it's a little itty bitty cubby room. Like, that room shouldn't be more than like $400 a month. And then the picture that's on the marketplace for the one that's 750, that's 15 minutes away. That's not the same room. And then there's a bed in there. Like, this room is teeny tiny, and there was no bed in there. So I don't know where y'all got that picture from. I really don't. She didn't hit me back. I didn't hit her back, because I don't want to be in a house with a whole bunch of strange Spanish men. I don't think that I would be comfortable there. So, like, I'm exhausted. Like, I should be asleep right now, but y'all, it takes me a while to kind of decompress and have my mind settle enough for me to be able to rest. But I'm tired. You know how sometimes you're so tired that you just can't sleep. Like, I was going through like waves of emotions yesterday. I was so pissed that that fool wouldn't give me my money back. When he knows that I need my money, he knows my situation. Yeah, no, I didn't stay. No, I did not stay. But he's talking about the reason why he kept the money was the breach of contract. There was no contract. I did not sign anything. But like I said, y'all, learn from an old fool. Even Judge Judy said if it's not in black or white, it don't exist. Like, so it's like, who's to say that I gave him the money? You know what I'm saying? I don't have no way to prove that I gave this fool this money. So I'm out $200. And then I can't stay in the hotel for the weekend. I have to be rested. Like, I'm exhausted. I had to sleep in the car. I had to sleep in my friend's car before I came to work last night. Cece was door dashing, and then, when he was en route here is when the donut blew. But like I said, they're normally in PG, so I'm up here. But at least she was nice enough to come and get me. And then, I got pizza while I was out. She brought me to work. My stuff is still in her car, y'all. My stuff is still in, like, I had a bag in the back seat, and then the rest of the stuff is in the trunk. So, she does ride shares during the day, so she's gonna have to move my bag behind the seat. But she moved the seat up, so I was able to put my stuff in there. So I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do at this point. Like, and I can't spend no money from my check because that's gonna have to go to wherever the next place is. But like, what am I supposed to do for the weekend though? What am I supposed to do for this weekend? Like, I'm not coming to work. If I have to sleep in the car another night, I'm not coming to work. I'm not coming to work. Like, I'm exhausted. And don't nobody give a fuck about what I'm going through. Like, when I'm busting my ass. And they won't give me the extra dollar that I could have used to go towards my new, since he's like, I need you to find a new place to stay. Well, I need y'all to give me my money. So you need something, I need something, and we're not meeting in the middle. But I went ahead and came up in the room because I'm tired. I do need to take at least like an hour nap. It's 7 o'clock. It's almost 7 o'clock. Like, I should at least be able to sleep until like 8:30. I would say maybe 9 o'clock tops. But I just had to get out the way. Because then people start coming in the office. Oh, you still here? Y'all know I don't have nowhere the fuck to go. Okay? Everybody here knows my situation. Everybody knows I moved yesterday and that I don't have nowhere to go. That's part of the reason why I asked. Like, at least the weekend will give me time to try to find a place. I didn't bring no place up here with me, y'all. I'm going to eat the rest of my pizza from yesterday. It's so good. And then, like I said, the white dude was coming at me all kind of crazy. Dude, this is not your opportunity for you to get your little wee wet, okay? Tracy got grown folks problems that I'm trying to deal with. So I went ahead and left the office because the black dude was still down there like, we cool, but he was getting on my nerves. He was getting on my nerves last weekend. He's getting on my nerves this weekend. So I already put it out there and told him I might not be at work tonight. I don't know where the fuck I'm gonna go. And like I said, if I gotta sleep in this damn car, then I'm not coming to work. I'm not coming to work because I told him I needed a place to stay this weekend so I can be rested to be able to work. But since he needs me to find another place to stay and I don't have enough money to be able to do that, and at the looks of it right now, I'm gonna have to sleep in the car tonight. Okay, then I'm not coming to work. I wasn't able to find another place to stay. I couldn't even go and look at the room that I had planned to go look at before I had left the other place. Dude was at work. And I'm just tired of dealing with this damn marketplace, y'all. I don't know why they didn't give me no damn plate. I'm gonna have to heat this up on this paper. So I'm exhausted. I'm starving. and just discussed it. I told my friend that I was gonna pray out the situation, but like y'all, I'm just getting tired. I just really am. I'm not getting tired. I'm tired. Like I've been tired for a long time. So I guess I can't keep this job because I don't have no place to stay. I don't even think I have no napkins in my bag. All those napkins and everything downstairs. I'm not about to go back downstairs. I want to be able to take me a nap real quick. So at least, like I said, my supervisor was able to let me take a shower. Like they pretty much can do what they want. My general manager is choosing not to help me no more, y'all. And it's like I don't really even feel like that's the clock button. Where's the start button? Oh, so at this point, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do because if I come to work, like Cece is down there, so then I got to be with Cece all day in the heat, him getting on my nerves, and I just my mental can't handle that right now. Cece is a handful to deal with. Cece get on my nerves. Cece always expects me to, do shit when he won't do what the fuck he's supposed to. Just trying to take chill off this pizza, y'all, to eat it. I'm hungry. Like I'm just beyond disgusted, and I don't know what to do. Like I did quite a few runs last night, and like I said, I'm not even gonna bother doing my tip tally no more because it's pennies. I took the dude to go sit down. He was an Indian dude. He's giving me all these mathematical equations as to the statistics as far as playing baccarat and stuff. I'm like, okay. He said he a poker player. That he had already won $150. I think it was $150. Or maybe it was $250 and he was going back to try the $150, something like that. I just don't know why my general manager wouldn't let me stay. Knowing that I have to work. This is not like a leisurely thing. Yeah, we have Airbnb. Like I used to clean the Airbnbs like in DC a few summers ago. I think you have to sign up for it. I don't have like an account for Airbnb. Like I was gonna go ahead and apply for that other driving job that I kept telling you about. The Metro Access starts their drivers at $21.99. Like I can pay bills and be able to function with $21.99 opposed to fucking $15 an hour. And he's like, "Oh, but your check is bigger because you got all that overtime." Like, this shit is trash. It's trash. And I try to make it work. I can't. I need more money. And shit just sucks. And I'm tired. Like, I'm tired. My neck is trying to start hurting again. This shit is just ridiculous. But I told y'all, the lady had me choked up because it's like, I don't normally get $20 tips. Like, the dude went to the casino, he gave me $2. When I took her to the casino, he gave me $3 on the way back. He's like, "Oh, you wish me good luck and stuff like that, so I'm gonna give you an extra dollar." Well, gee, thanks, bitch, for doing me a fucking favor, right? Oh, I'm supposed to get happy over $3, which was a dollar more than what you gave me when I took you to the casino. So I told you, my church friend, she asked me like 3 times. She's like, "Are you sure you're going to work?" After I told her what he said, she's like, "Are you sure you going to work tonight?" I'm sorry, y'all. And I said, "Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go because I can at least finish out the week, you know." Plus, like I said, the dude that I work with during the week, he cool as shit. Like, he used to be a driver. Like, he understands what I'm going through. Like, just to be able to get through my last 20 minutes, sorry, my last 2 hours last night. Like, he lets me go cop a squat. He gives me a room, whatever. As long as I do all my work, which I always do, and as long as I have the downtime, and it's right before, like, normally my runs start like between 3:30, just depending on if somebody actually scheduled a ride at 3 o'clock. So I would say at least between 1 o'clock and 3 o'clock, I at least have a window that I might be able to sit down for 20 minutes. The black dude don't do that. When I worked the last double, I told my department manager, I said, in order for me to come in, I was like, y'all gonna have to feed me, one, and then two, when I get sleepy, I need to be able to go lay down. But we were sold out. So I had to go sleep in the sales manager's office. Like, her leather chair doesn't recline or whatever. So I literally was just sitting in the chair and I had propped my feet up for like 45 minutes. And then when I was with the black dude, it was like about 4 o'clock. Normally, in general, I normally get sleepy like around 4 o'clock. Because when I work nights at my other job, I got off at 1 o'clock in the morning. Here, I don't get off until 6. So I'm literally up all damn night. There, I got off at 1. So, like, I would at least get into bed by like 3, depending on how long it took for me to kind of get myself together. Because it didn't take long to get back because my Red Roof job is literally 15 minutes flat from the Belmont. So I'm going to try to see if I can link up with the dude that I was trying to look at the room yesterday. Like, other than that, I can't afford the other place. Like, I was supposed to go see this lady's place. I don't have the money. The beginning of the month, I got to pay my 3 storages. Then I have to have the money to try to have first month's rent security deposit. I don't have it. And I know, trying to be as positive as possible. I know something is better than nothing, but right now, as hard as I've been working, like I should have the money to reflect all of the hard work that I've been doing lately. I'm not no slacker person. I never have been, y'all. Like I've been caught up in circumstance for a long time. Like so like if this is literally is like the beginning of my breakthrough moment, I need it to happen. Like now, I've suffered enough. I've suffered enough. It's been 16 long years since my mama passed, and ever since my life has not been the same. And I'm tired. I'm tired. I just don't have that get up and go in me no more. I don't. And then this right here is not helping. I come in and do my job, and then I have to do other dudes' job too. Like, what else am I supposed to do at this point? Like, literally, what else am I supposed to do? And then, like, I called to check up on my friend because she's going through the same exact thing that I'm going through. So I'm trying to be strong because she sometimes needs a shoulder, just like sometimes I need a shoulder. But she was there, she was there for me yesterday, and I appreciated that. And I was like, I was checking up on her, and I just, thanked her again because it's like she knows what I go through dealing with Cece. And she's like, no, that's gonna take too long. She's like, as soon as I finish my Bible study, I'm gonna be on the way, and that's exactly what she did. Then I was with her all day. Then she let me at least sleep in the car before I had to go to work. That's why she was like, are you sure you want to go to work? Because she's like, we can just go get a room. And I said, no, I need to at least finish the week and figure out what I'm going to do. And then she's like, well, yeah, you should probably have another job lined up first. I was like, I don't even know if I could do all that. I didn't even get to start searching yesterday when I had pulled out my laptop. I don't know why they keep deleting my passwords, or I have to keep creating the new passwords and all that stuff. So I literally have to see when I could get CC. Like he was like at the tire place, like I said, like 2 o'clock this morning. My I was texting and texting and texting the white dude for days up until last night, like or early this morning when he was typing all that crazy shit. I don't have time. Like I don't have time. Like this shit is just ridiculous. I mean, these folks on the marketplace, like I said, I'm just gonna have to try to save up some money to try to get my own place, like my own apartment, because right now I can't afford it. And then what money that I did have in reserve that I could at least use for a security deposit, again, it's gone. So what's today? Saturday. Oh yeah, today. It's the first of the month. Get up, get up, get up. So of course CC birthday came out. And then a number that my friend had played too had came out, but I think she got it boxed though. Ugh. Oh my god. Uh, have you tried talking to the pastor at your church? I don't have a church, dear. Sometimes they can help. It might be worth letting him know you're looking for a new job too. Sorry you're going through this. Thank you. But I'm sorry, I don't have a church. Like, I haven't had a church for a long, long time. But that is some good advice, though. Thank you. I appreciate that. My birthday came out last night, y'all. That's why I threw my phone down. I was like, I can't believe this shit. My birthday is 823. It came out 8234. And then Crazy Cat birthday came out straight, I don't know, a few days last week. My birthday, her birthday, and my mama birthday always follow each other. Her birthday came out, then it's a random thing. CC birthday come out in the mix in between, and then boom, her birthday. So then next is for my mama birthday to come out. So you got to cover it. Pick 3, pick 4, pick 5, whatever combination. It's cold in here, y'all. Like my old bones don't like the cold no more. I was cold all last night, but my new jacket is insulated. My I don't know. I'm not gonna retire my little blue jacket. I love that damn jacket. I don't know why. But I mean, my new jacket does look more professional when I'm out there picking the folks up or whatever. But like I said, y'all, I gotta figure this shit out. Like I gotta figure it out. I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do this weekend. Like, and I can't spend the money on a room. Like I can't because that's money that has to go towards me trying to get like another room or whatever. So and then I gotta see what the dude is talking about. And then I gotta see when Cece can actually get here. Like I need him to be here before 11 o'clock. That's a bitch. This motherfucker read my message and then didn't respond. That type of shit gets on my nerves, y'all. It gets on my nerves. It really does. It gets on my nerves. So of course, my friend, cause she a church lady, she was like, Tracy, at least let your landlord know that you got all your stuff moved out the room. He knows. I left the TV on the table. He knows that I left the key, and he knows the moment that I had got all of my shit moved up out of that house. She's like, well, at least thank him, for like approving your application or whatever. I'm like, girl, I was like, look, I said all of my things are out of the room now. Thank you. And that's all that I could do. Cause I'm like, what you're doing does not seem ethical nor legal. But again, Tracy don't have a fucking foot to stand on nothing. A foot, a stool, a step, a curb, nada. So again, I got ass fucked, y'all. But it's my fault because I should have had a receipt. I should have got my postal money order like I always do. I still have the receipt from the 650 that I got from the African dude when he was trying to scam me. I still have the receipt. He said he wanted cash, but I should have got the damn security deposit in the postal money order like I always do, including when the African dude was trying to scam me. These fuckers on the marketplace. White dude is from the marketplace. James, Mississippi, from the marketplace. So I said, okay, well, maybe I should try a lady this time. I don't know. I don't know what the difference is going to be. When I buy shit up off the marketplace, the only issue that I had was the black lady when she wouldn't sell me the bundle of the Dove soap. Other than that, like, we look, and normally I would have CC go pick up my shit. I was having him go all over Baltimore and DC picking up crafting supplies for me. Didn't have no problems. No problems. But trying to get a place to stay, oh yeah. And I had to leave, y'all, because if I didn't leave, I know who I know how I am. I am truly my mother's child. Me and the girl, I never saw her. She was all up in my room looking and shit. But it was dark when I had my door open that day when I was leaving to come to work to do that double. When my supervisor had to come and pick me up. Like, mind your business. Don't bother me. Go on your merry way. Leave me alone. Not today, Satan. You know what I mean? She took my Hollywood hair bar oil, y'all. I still can't find it. It didn't just sprout legs and run off. It was not in the car. I looked because I know Cece ain't gonna look for shit. I looked myself. Still can't find it. So I couldn't put the stuff in the bathroom. She's messing with my stuff in the bathroom. She took my hair growth hair oil serum stuff. I wasn't here for like 2 days. I worked 2 doubles. She was in my room. Why are you in my room? I never went in your room. I never touched the door handle, nothing. Plus the room was dirty anyways. And it stank. Because I could smell it when the handyman came to fix the door. I need to take a shower. But I don't have no clean clothes. This shit just don't make no sense. Like, I don't know what else to do, y'all. Like, everybody's like, oh, everything will be better once you get a job. But I got a job. And this job sucks. So I need to find a better paying job where I don't feel like I'm being taken advantage of while I'm simply just trying to get myself back on track. But that takes time. But in the meantime, I'm not sleeping in a car. Sleeping in a car is hard enough as it is, y'all. That's why I started doing these lives every single day. I've been documenting everything from all this, the craziest CC. Why are you putting it out there in the world? What I'm going through, telling all of my business. Bitch, you've been telling me and Rissa's business for years when we kept saying stop telling the business. Like, look, you crazy, and there's never been no consequence to your crazy. I got bit, assaulted multiple times. You know I'm a domestic violence survivor, but you keep putting me in fight or flight. So I'm documenting that. Every single time when you showing all the crazy, it's out there. And it's not me, because I'm in the back seat minding my business. Or I might have to ask a question, and then it's a problem. Okay, well, fine. Then you're crazy out there, because like I won't be around him for days. As soon as I get in the car, he get in, like, he literally will go in on me. I'm like, yo, dude, like, leave me alone. Satan, not today. This pizza is good as shit, y'all. Even cold, like the next day. It's good as shit. So I'm sorry, y'all. Like, it would be nice to be able to come on here and have, positive, uplifting, encouraging things to say. But I'm a realist through and through, and this is what I'm going through. This is still the bullshit that I'm going through. It's still the bullshit that I'm going through. And I know I shouldn't be drinking these sodas, but I'm stressed. And when I'm stressed, sugar is what I always seem to crave. And I need to take a nap. I'm so tired, but I'm wired right now. And Saturday is normally a day where I would try to sleep in, but not now because I get off at 6. But just in general, what I'm trying to say. And then Sunday is a day that I try not to do nothing. Try not to, but not when I have to work Saturday or Sunday. Alrighty, so let me text the dude and see. Sorry, y'all, my eczema's itching. All right, so let's see. Ow, sorry, y'all, my neck is still hurting. I didn't put no icy hot on it for the last couple of days. I should have been putting the icy hot on it pretty much every day this week. It's just tight. So y'all, there's this lady. Let me see if I can find it. She lives in Hawaii. So I was telling her like a snippet of my little situation because I'm tired. She could see it in my face that I'm tired. Like I literally was dozing on my way back from my last run, like I said. And I don't know where I put it. Oh, here it is. Sorry, y'all. I know it's shaking. It's a little flip flop. And see down here it says Hawaii on it. Little pink flip flop. And I'm not sure what that's supposed to be. It kind of looks like a lady. I guess it's a luau lady, like the hula dancer. Yeah, that's what it is. It's a hula dancer, and then up here is the little palm tree. I thought that was nice. And then she gave me a little card. Like, so it's like I do love my job, y'all. I do. Like I do like driving. I don't mind going. I don't literally mind going in circles because that's literally what I do all night. I just drive in circles. Okay, fine. Oh, wait a minute. He finally responded. Good morning. I would be back home after 5. Call me around that time. Oh, okay. No problem. That gives me time. Okay, that gives me time, y'all. That gives me some time. Okay, I forget where. I don't even remember what area that's in. Y'all, my brain is like mush right now. It's like mush. Okay, it's a smaller room, but at least you can see in the picture though. And he had said that he said it's a 3-bedroom apartment, but the apartment will be shared with only one person. So I don't know if he uses like the other room, the extra room for like office or something. I don't know. And I most likely will have to share a bathroom, but I won't have to share the bathroom with 2 people because once he rents out that third bedroom in the other corner, like it's gonna be 3 people having to use the same bathroom every day. And I told you she was in the shower on purpose, like at 7:30 at night, knowing that I work at night. She's just a butthole. this is closer to DC, but whatever. Like, I'm gonna find a way to make it work. Find a way. And at this point, I just want to be able to celebrate my birthday the way that I want to. It's just gonna cost some money. So my friend, like I said, got the number box twice. And she's like, but I needed that $5,000 hit. I'm like, girl, please. Like, I know. So after she kept asking me, are you sure you're going to work tonight? I'm like, yeah, I'm going to figure it out. Hopefully by Sunday. But if I have to sleep in that car, if I have to sleep in that car tonight, I'm not coming to work, y'all. I'm not. It's too much. It's too much to have to deal with. And then I don't have a place to go take a shower. Like if his mom was here, like I don't know. I think she would have let me, but I think it's like some undertone, whatever BS that I might have to deal with. And I just don't feel like it. I don't feel like it. It's 7:30. So let me go ahead and get off of here, and I'm gonna take me a shower, but I don't have no clean clothes to change into. Half of my stuff is in CC rental car. The rest of my stuff is in my Uber church lady car. And she already said she was getting up early to start work early because she wanted to end early, but she wanted to make as much money as she could today since it's Saturday. And I'm like, okay, fine. I was like, just text me later. Like she wants to go to Miami. Like if I had the money, I was like, it wouldn't be no ifs, ands, or but we was already been on a plane down there, and I've been suffering in that heat. But whatever, I just go out early in the morning or late in the evening to go outside in the direct sunlight or go to the beach or whatever. And that's why it's funny that the beach dude has sent me that picture of the beach, like the sand at the beach. Like, dude, I'm not going nowhere else with you. I'm not getting in that car no more. I'm not nothing. No. My name is no. My number is no. Like everything no. Like my mama would say not no, but hell no. Like uh. No. Oh, you know what, y'all? I wonder if I could do a review on that landlord and say how he didn't give me my security deposit back. Sometimes you got to do what's best for you, even if it means going no contact for a while with certain family members to keep your peace. Otherwise, it affects your overall well being. Just because it's family doesn't mean you're obligated to tolerate disrespect, hostility, etc. Yeah, that was one of my little Facebook friends. That's true. That is so true. Ouch, my neck is hurting. All right, y'all. Let me go ahead and get up off here. I need to try to take a nap. I'm gonna tell CC to come and pick me up, and I'm just gonna have to go somewhere, do some job searching and all this shit. So chiming in, y'all. Like I said, it was a rough day last night. It was a rough morning this morning. Everything needs to be turned around. Like that's what I need right now, cause this right here is some bullshit. But let me close this curtain. And it's 7:30, so I'm gonna sleep at least until 9 o'clock. And I'm gonna put the sign on the door too. All right, y'all. So I'll come back later. My phone is fully charged. So, like I said, sorry that, I don't have the warm and fuzzy stuff to report yet, but I mean, life is still life and shit is what it is. Like, like, oh God, this bed is hard. I just need one thing. I just need one thing to work out in my favor. And since I had finally made up in my mind that, because the older lady at the front desk wants me to stay because she's like, She's like, I can see some things happening for you here if you just stick it out. That's all fine and dandy. But when I had finally made the decision, like I said, based upon the little Spanish people room, it's only 15 minutes up the road. Then my general manager is gonna be like, I need you to find you another place to stay. Yeah, my friend didn't want me to come back. That's why she kept asking me, "Are you sure you going to work tonight?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go to work." Now that I'm working, I've been working. I've been busting my ass. Yeah, I'm gonna go to work. And she was like, "Well, do they still owe you some money?" Oh Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Anywho, y'all, I'm tired. I'm gonna go ahead and lay down for real this time. I'll be through later, y'all. I'll be through later to do the updates and all that stuff. And let's see what happens when I go look at this new place. I just need CC to come and get me before I check out. So, all right, y'all. I hope y'all have a wonderful weekend. I know it's Saturday. Go out there and get some vitamin D from them sun rays and do something fun. And if you do, be safe and be careful. All right, y'all. I'm going to finally lay down. I need sleep. I really do. Thanks for riding the wave with me, y'all. Until my next live, Traci out. Bye, y'all.